Hey guys, so today is laundry day, and while my laundry is currently in the wash machine, I was reminiscing or thinking about where I currently am at, and I wanted to explain to you guys, what it's like living on the road. And we are currently at an Escapers event, which you have heard us talk about before. It's a meetup of like-minded people, and this is a smaller convergence compared to some of the other ones that we have gone to. About 180 people are here actually, so maybe not that small. But what I wanted to talk about and have a conversation with you about is it can be lonely on the road, and I think that is a struggle for a lot of people who first head out and start this lifestyle, especially when you are used to working and having conversation with all your coworkers, and you have all your friends and family back home, and you are doing impromptu coffee meetups and dinners with friends and outing with friends, and then all of a sudden you hit the road and you're not surrounded by those people anymore. And I think it can be a struggle sometimes until you get your groove and you figure out how to find those people. So I wanted to talk to you about how to do that really. And for me, I'm a very social person, and it was a challenge for me in the beginning, because we had done and still continue to do a big mixture of international travel and living in the van too. And so not being in one location frequently, or doing or living the same lifestyle in a certain area, it can be difficult to meet people on the road. However, there are so many ways to do that, and I think the number one thing is you need to be aggressive about meeting people, and that means signing up for meetups, signing up for convergences. There's so many organizations like this, all around the United States, for every mode of transportation that you're actually in. So for instance, if you have a van, there's so many van festivals like Descend on Bend, and there's one in Mexico that's happening in the Baja area. There is it's called SEKER, a seeker group that is really all vans lifestyles. They have many things happening throughout the United States. When we used to own a Winnebago View, there was always Winnebago View meetups. There are, thankfully, with modern technology, you can find all these things. You can be part of groups on Facebook to keep you interacting with people and figuring out where things are happening and becoming parts of groups. You have this Escapers organization that have events happening all year long, and it's trying to find like-minded people. Just because you're traveling on your road and everybody else is traveling on the road doesn't necessarily mean that you will automatically connect with them. You really have to be aggressive in finding your tribe. Schoolypalooza is another great example that we had gone to, and it's not just school buses, but anybody who wants to be part of something like that. So there's so many events and so many opportunities to meet with people. And when you come to a meetup or a convergence, you still have to be aggressive. You have to come to the events that are organized, and some people do find it difficult, because if you come to an event like this, of course, a lot of people know each other, but there are so many new people that don't. And so inserting yourself into the events that are happening throughout the day, and, stepping in and stepping out of your comfort zone potentially will help you find friends on the road. And once you do find people that you meet, then they are all over the United States, because you have met them during a function and now they're traveling, and so you keep in touch. And then as you travel, you can either convoy together, which is what a lot of people do, or you can you know that they're going to a certain location at a certain time, so then you decide to meet each other there at that time. There are so many ways to meet people on the road. Even staying at things like Harvest Host or Boondockers Welcome, you can meet the people that own the location, and you can become friends with them. So there is so many opportunities to meet others on the road if you choose to do so. And the nice thing about it is you can come in and out. If you're not someone that likes to and wants to be tied together all the time, you can come to an event for half the time and then leave, and then come to it. There again, I don't know. I think I've explained it well enough of how many places or how many ways that you can meet people of your own age, of your own interests. Even during this event and meetup, people are on the messenger chat saying, hey, who wants to do a hike? So then you can join in for a hike that day, or who wants to do game night, and so you can go to that, or who wants to go off-roading and jeeping. And so even within the groups, there's subsections and ways to get involved with other people and make friends on the road. So I just wanted to put that out there because you need to give it time. You need to allow for probably a year to really find your groove and really find your niche and really to find your people. And it is out there. It is possible. It is possible to be really close to people living on the road and living the same lifestyle, living in a van or an RV or whatever it is that you have to do. And I want to encourage you to keep it up if you're struggling with that. Reach out and look online for all the opportunities and events that are happening, and it can be for you. And I understand that it may not be for everyone, and if you gave it a shot, you gave it a shot. You gave it a try and it didn't work out, and you needed to go back to your, what we all call sticks and bricks, a house and an actual community, and have that. I get that too. So my biggest thing is to say, don't have any regrets. Give it a shot, give it a go, and you will find what works for you out there, regardless of what it is. So thanks for listening to me just do a talking head while my laundry is being done. And I enjoy this conversation. I enjoy sharing it, and in the hopes that it does help other people who are just starting on the road and feeling the way I was feeling when we were a year into it, and needing that connection with people. So yeah, reach out, ask questions, love your comments, obviously, and I am also getting a lot out of that as well, as interacting, whether and it is just sometimes just messaging back and forth. But with social media, I have been able to find through our YouTube channel, hey, so-and-so is here, so let's go meet them. I've been chatting with them for a while on YouTube, and I really want to meet them in person. And anyways, I'm going off on a tangent again. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. And most importantly, just do it and get out there. So we will see you on the next video.